This time he means it. Maybe.
Elon Musk says he is giving federal workers another chance to respond to his email demand for a list of 5 things they accomplished last week or be fired. He did not set a new deadline.
The White House says 1 million responses were received by the original deadline last night. One response we got to see is from Caroline Leavitt, the president's press secretary.
And Musk faced a revolt today in his Department of Government Efficiency. 21 staffers resigned, saying they would not be part of dismantling critical public services.
Even with that, even with different agencies giving employees different instructions about the Musk demand, Press Secretary Leavitt said Musk, the president, and the cabinet are working as one unified team. Nancy Cordes is at the White House Force tonight trying to keep track of all of this. Nancy.
Maurice, even some congressional Republicans began to argue today that Elon Musk and Doge are making calls and giving orders that are best left to cabinet heads, because now there are more than 1 million federal employees who aren't sure exactly what to do, and the guidance they got from President Trump himself this afternoon didn't make things any clearer.
It's somewhat voluntary, but it's also, if you don't answer, I guess you get fired.
There were new mixed messages from the White House today, with Special Advisor Elon Musk now threatening termination for federal employees who don't respond to an email asking what they did last week. The threat comes even after many federal agencies told workers not to respond to the email.
We're being inundated with calls.
Randy Irwin runs the NFFE, a union that represents 110,000 federal workers.
Mainly, they're asking technical questions. Do I have to respond to this? Why? This is not in my chain of command. They also want to know, what are they looking for?
The confusion is sparking new questions about the power and structure of Doge, the operation President Trump created to spearhead massive job cuts. At a court hearing yesterday, government lawyers were not able to identify who runs Doge, nor would White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt today. Who is the Doge administrator?
So the president tasked Elon Musk to oversee the Doge effort. There are career officials and there are political appointees who are helping run Doge on a day-to-day basis.
So is Elon Musk the administrator?
Reagan. Thanks, Caroline.
She later suggested there is someone in charge. She just wouldn't say who.
I'm not going to reveal the name of that individual from this podium.
CBS News was told late today that the acting administrator is Amy Gleason, a veteran of the first Trump administration. When reached earlier today by phone, Gleason said she was in Mexico and declined further comment.
And Nancy joins us now from the White House. Nancy, I want to ask you about these 21 employees who left and resigned from Doge. Who are they, and why did they say they're leaving?
So, Don, these are tech experts who were already working to modernize federal computer systems before their operation was kind of absorbed by Doge. And they say that what they saw Doge doing was making government less efficient, not more. They wrote, quote, "We will not use our skills as technologists to compromise core government systems, jeopardize American sensitive data, or dismantle critical public services." They issued this resignation letter anonymously, but they say they all left senior roles in the tech industry in order to go work for federal government.
So, Nancy, what about all these other federal employees wondering tonight, do I respond? Do I quit? What do I do? What's the best advice tonight?
So the advice that unions are giving their workers and members is that if they've gotten instructions from their agency not to respond, then don't. Otherwise, if they can't get guidance from a superior, they should go ahead and answer it, because it's possible their job could be on the line.